study smart. But कोई ये नहीं बताता, what does it really mean to study smart? Well, I scored 97% in my CBSE class 10 board exams. Not because I studied for 10 hours a day. I studied for 50. Just kidding. I did so because I hacked the system and I'm here to tell you exactly how to do that. So hi everyone, my name is MAITREYEE THORAT. I'm a CBSE class 11 grader. And on my channel, you're going to find a very vast catalog of content, storing right from study tips, tricks, guidance, to school diaries and MUN diaries and debating tips, to study routines, study vlogs and bits and pieces of everyday life. तो अगर आप भी एक student है who's trying to figure out life just like me, then what are you waiting for? Go hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and don't forget to like the video. Now moving on to the books that I've used for all the subjects. I had 6 subjects: Maths Standard, English Language and Literature, Hindi Course B, SST, Science and Artificial Intelligence. So starting with English, I scored 97 on 100 in English. The first most important book, your NCERT reader. I've seen a trend where students skip their NCERT reader and move on directly to videos or explanations. That is not going to work because from the NCERT, you need to know every word's meaning. You're supposed to read word by word, line by line, know the meanings of all words, phrases, idioms, their context, background, and what the author or poet is wanting to say by that. Right? The second book for enhanced vocabulary words can be Oswald, the CBSE question bank of Oswald. They have good explanations. So there are certain words and phrases which you can pick from them and directly use in your answers. The best part is that they also have PYQs. तो English के PYQs के लिए आपको किसी और reference book को अलग से refer नहीं करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? And then for your grammar, you can refer to BBC. That's a good resource. Now I would also like to add that I am proficient in English. तो अगर आपको English में guidance चाहिए, now guidance, say what I mean. There should be a way you start your answers, a hook. The teacher should be engaged. The evaluator should be impressed by your answers. So how you start your content and how you end your answers have to be so on point, right? So if you want guidance on that, new words of every chapter, keywords which you can use in all your answers, chapter wise, explanations under 5-7 minutes, quick summarizations, poetic devices, what the author wants to say, all of that, if you need help, please let me know in the comments so that we can have a series called English with MAITREYEE or something like that, where I guide you with the language and share all the knowledge that I have gained from these chapters and important tips to ace your writing and score full marks. Next, moving on to Hindi Course B. I scored 96 on 100 in Hindi. Now my Hindi was a little weak. Weak in the sense मैं अपने answers में इतना refined vocabulary use नहीं कर पाती थी because I didn't have the words in my vocabulary. But my school teachers recommended an amazing book to me. But I'll come to that after the first book. Your first book, again, your NCERT. Now the book that my school teachers recommended, which was a lifesaver, was All in One. They have amazing explanations. इन एक्सप्लेनेशंस में ऐसे बहुत सारे वर्ड्स एंड फ्रेजेस हैं जो मैंने डायरेक्टली यहाँ से उठाए थे, समझे थे और मेरे आंसर्स में यूज किए थे. इट रियली हेल्प्स, आई एम टेलिंग यू. मुझे मेरे हिंदी में जो भी सब्जेक्टिव राइटिंग पार्ट था मेरा, आई हैव स्कोर्ड फुल. द ओनली मार्क्स आई हैव लॉस्ट इज इन MCQs. सो एंड दिस आई हैव रेफर्ड टू इन द लास्ट 1.5 month. सो यू कैन थिंक अबाउट इट, हाउ गुड ऑफ अ बुक इट इज. Second, for grammar, we have Darshika. It's an amazing book. It's the 9th to 10th version. It has everything, like you won't have to go for grammar anywhere else. This is the best book that I know out there. Yeah, in Hindi, that's all, grammar and literature. Now moving on to a very important subject, we have science. All subjects are important, but still, in science I scored 97 on 100. Now we bifurcate into 3 parts: bio, physics and chemistry. For biology, all you need is your NCERT. NCERT के बाहर से कुछ नहीं आएगा. Trust me, सारे blue box cover करना, yellow boxes cover करना, competency based questions वहीं से आएंगे. And when I tell you to read the NCERT, आपने NCERT ऐसी पढ़नी है. आपकी NCERT ऐसी दिखनी चाहिए. You have to engage with all the lines. You can make your own brief notes because your own notes are always better than any other notes. Now moving on to physics and chemistry. Physics and chemistry के लिए भी आपको NCERT पढ़नी है, but NCERT में concept के पीछे का understanding थोड़ा missing है. So for those 2 lifesaver books, drum roll, let me sing. लक्ष्मी सिंह इज ऑसम। आपको कहीं और रेफरेंस बुक के लिए जाना नहीं पड़ेगा। मैं सजेस्ट करती हूँ बस इन दोनों को खरीदना, बायो का मत खरीदना। बायो का भी है मेरे पास, बट इट गोज टू मच आउट ऑफ द सिलेबस, और जो सिलेबस के बाहर है वो हमें पढ़ने की एज ऑफ टुडे जरूरत नहीं है, नहीं तो हम कंफ्यूज रहेंगे। लक्ष्मी सिंह में आपको पूरी बुक्स पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है। द स्पेसिफिक पार्ट वेयर यू हैव अ डाउट इन, ओनली रेफर टू दोज पार्ट्स सो दैट इट गेट्स इजी फॉर यू। सपोज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में आपको कॉन्सेप्ट समझ नहीं आ रहा है, आप लक्ष्मी सिंह 2 बार पढ़ेंगे, यू वोंट हैव टू गो एनीवेयर एल्स। आई हैव यूज्ड लक्ष्मी सिंह थ्रू आउट माई 9th and 10th, so they are really very useful. Now, after Lakshmi Singh and NCERT, you have to have your PYQs in place. PYQs are important because you get an idea about everything, right? तो लास्ट 8 साल के वगैरह आप PYQs कर लीजिए, 2025 के भी important है, तो वो थोड़ी डिफिकल्ट थी, वो भी कर लीजिए, it's going to be helpful. Now moving on to math. In math I scored 95 on 100. मैथ के लिए सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट फॉर एवरी चैप्टर इज योर NCERT. जब आपकी बुनियाद मजबूत होगी तभी इमारत लंबे समय तक टिकेगी. रिमेंबर दैट. पहले तो आपका NCERT एटलीस्ट 2 बार सॉल्व कर लेना. NCERT होने के बाद रेफर टू द NCERT एग्जाम्पलर. इट इज वेरी नेसेसरी बिकॉज ये CBSE ने खुद प्रिस्क्राइब किया था. हमारे पेपर में NCERT एग्जाम्पलर से बहुत क्वेश्चंस आए थे एंड दे आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दे आर स्कोरिंग क्वेश्चंस एंड अ लिटिल complicated as well. So if you do this, you are good to go. Alright. NCERT के बाद एक्स्ट्रा प्रैक्टिस के लिए यू रेफर टू RD शर्मा. RD शर्मा की MCQ वाली बुक है, मुझे मोटी वाली मिल नहीं रही है, बट आई रेफर टू द मोटी वाली बुक. ना अगर आपके सारे रिसोर्सेज हो गए और आपको और प्रैक्टिस चाहिए तो द बेस्ट बुक आउट देयर टुगेदर विद मैथमेटिक्स. इसमें वो लास्ट के 3-4 मार्क के जो टॉपर्स क्वेश्चन होते हैं ना, if you want to crack them, you may find those questions here. This is amazing. तो आपके पास अगर टाइम बचता है इन 3 रिसोर्सेज के बाद, सो आई सजेस्ट बुक आप कर लो. बहुत मोटी बुक है, उसमें से सारे चैप्टर्स करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. बस ज्योमेट्री कर लीजिए और AP कर लीजिए, दैट्स ऑल. That will do. Alright, you'll be good to go. So NCERT, Exemplar, RD Sharma, and together with mathematics. Those are the 4 reference books for math. After that we have AI. In AI I scored 99 on 100. 1 मार्क का झोल अभी भी चल रहा है. मैंने रिवैल्यूएशन के लिए भी अप्लाई किया था. My answer is correct, but my teacher is handling that. Let's see what happens with that 1 mark. So for context, I scored an exact of 96.8%. Alright, and that 0.2%, if my mark gets in place, we'll have that, met it. Okay, so AI के लिए just refer to the CBSE guide. Subjects like AI, IT and everything, the 6 subjects, they don't require any special reference books because they are extremely easy. तो आपके टीचर्स का सुनिए, CBSE गाइड को फॉलो कर लिए, आपका हो जाएगा. It's very easy. मैं आपको पेपर कैसे प्रेजेंट करना है मैं वो भी आपको दिखा दूंगी. At last we come to SST. I scored 91 on 100 in SST. SST के लिए most important resource, guess what? NCERT. मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, हमारे पेपर में NCERT के कोनों में से क्वेश्चन आए थे. They were so in from the book. That's why I lost most of my marks, and I know exactly what you should not do. I know the mistakes that you should not repeat. तो that's good. And आपकी NCERT अच्छे से पढ़ लीजिए. Geography में सारे मैप्स अच्छे से कर लीजिए. मैप वर्क is going to be tough. लास्ट में टाइम नहीं मिलता, आज से प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट कीजिए. हिस्ट्री का कोना पढ़िए. इकोनॉमिक्स के सारे ग्राफ्स याद कर लीजिए. एंड सिविक्स इज क्वाइट इजी, वो तो पढ़ के ही हो जाता है, राइट. दीज आर द 4. And for extra question practice, you can again refer to together with SST. It has a vast catalog of questions. And yeah, just remember to practice your map work. NCERT and together with SST will do for SST. It's not that complicated. Because NCERT से अच्छा रिसोर्स आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. उससे ज्यादा डिटेल्ड नॉलेज बस NCERT में ही दिया है. और मोस्टली उससे बाहर नहीं आता, बट उनके कोने के लाइन्स में से आता है क्वेश्चन. सो रिमेंबर दैट, रीड योर NCERT as well. Tips like paper presentation, underlining, all of that, we will make separate videos for that, because let me tell you, I have all my papers from throughout the year, including all my board papers, because I had applied for re-evaluation. तो अगर आपको tips चाहिए, और we have specific tip videos, right? Re-evaluation हो गया, paper presentation हो गया, subject specific guidance हो गया, there is a lot, okay? And आपको जो भी चाहिए please comments में drop कर दीजिए. हमारे पास बहुत कंटेंट है एंड आई एम गोइंग टू स्टे विथ यू गाइज थ्रू आउट दिस जर्नी एंड आफ्टर दैट एज वेल. तो आई एम योर स्कोर साथी. ऑलराइट, रिमेंबर दैट, मैं आपके साथ हूँ. वील गेट थ्रू दिस. मैं आपको बता देती हूँ, 10th इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट बट इट इज नॉट ईजी एज वेल. यू हैव टू फाइंड बैलेंस एंड आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू फाइंड दैट बैलेंस. तो अगर आपको, if that works for you, right? If me guiding you and helping you throughout this year works for you, then you know what to do. Go hit the subscribe button and follow along. Tune in. Guys, I hope you found this video extremely insightful. Now we also have a surprise. We have a free giveaway planned. For the giveaway, I have this book. It's the CBSE last year question papers, solved papers of every set outside Delhi and in Delhi. English, Math Standards, Science and Social Science are the subjects which are included in this. So it's a really good book. I referred to it throughout the year, and it's pretty neat as well. So one lucky winner will get this book along with a surprise book as well. Both of them are mine, but they're really neat, okay? No need to worry. So to enter the giveaway, you know the drill. Go hit the subscribe button, bell icon and like this video. After you like this video, you will comment #ScoreSathi and tell me what your aim goal percentage is and why you would like to achieve that. And congratulations, you've entered the giveaway. The results will be announced next week via a community post or a short video, whatever works, right? So all the best, guys. Tune in. There's a lot more to come. This is me, MAITREYEE, THORAT, signing off. Bye-bye.